Hello, everyone. Welcome to week 4 of CIS 110. And this week we are going to be going over operating systems. And in this video, I'm just going to be going over what is in the module. So this first video is the video you are watching right now, this overview. Our chapter for this week is chapter 8 in the textbook, so that link going directly to that chapter is right there. At some point during the week, I suggest giving the chapter a read, but you can do it at any point if you want to do it before watching the lecture video or after, or kind of in tandem while you're working on the discussion and the quiz. That's totally fine. So video number 2 is the lecture on operating systems. I also have this folder of various notes, including the PowerPoint slides from the lecture video. And then similar to last week and kind of the general structure of our courses, we have our discussion and quiz on our topic of the week on operating systems. And then we have our lab. So all of the links following the operating system stuff all pertain to the lab in Cengage for Microsoft Word. So I do have a video demonstrating a lot of these concepts that you'll need to know for the lab. But then there is a reading, so I do suggest and encourage you to read through this so that you have, everything that you need to know going into the lab. And then again, the next 2 links here are optional. They do not count towards your grade at all, but if you would like to follow along with the chapter and click through things in Microsoft Word, along with what the chapter is doing in a hands-on sort of way, you can do the knowledge check, the textbook project, as Cengage calls it. And then these how-to guides, these training exercises, you can use if there is a particular task that you need help with for figuring out how to accomplish that in Microsoft Word. These are really helpful for that. And then our lab is creating a research paper. So our first lab was that flyer. This one is a research paper style of document. So this will be working a lot with things like citations and a bibliography, those sorts of things within a Word document. And then I do have a walkthrough video here, but it has release conditions on it. So you do need to get at least 21 out of 30, which if you look at your score in Cengage when you get your graded report, that's getting 70 out of 100. So if you get 70 out of 100 on the lab on an attempt, you will automatically get access to this link. This will open up for you. So I do that so that you at least give it a try and get, most everything down before giving access to the walkthrough video, just so that you are working on it on your own a decent bit, but still giving a little bit of help through this video to help everybody get to that 100%. But that is everything in this week's module. So again, the graded items are discussion number 4, quiz number 4, and the project, the lab in Microsoft Word. So that is it for this week. I am working on getting caught up with grading. You may notice I have several items to grade. I'm going to be working on that this week and trying to get completely caught up and get that grade calculation set up correctly so you can see your current overall grade and have that be correct. So please reach out if you have any questions, comments, or concerns via email or Blackboard message or join student conference hours. And let me know if you have any questions or anything I can help with. But that is everything for this week. So stay warm and have a great week.